Uptown funk you up, 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 ba-da-da-da-ba-da. Hey you guys, what's up? It's Vikeejeah, and I am here to talk about my favorite nail polish brands. So, if you have followed me for any amount of time and seen any of my hauls, you've probably seen me pick up a lacquer or two. I have quite a few brands to show you guys today. I'm not even going to say a top 10 because it's more than 10. So just, you know, grab a drink, get yourself a snack. This isn't going to take forever, but it's going to be, you know, a slightly long video. What video do I have that isn't long? I talk too much. That's just my personality. I'm gonna do my best to go from lowest to highest in terms of price point with these. If I get it mixed up, I do apologize. There are actually quite a few of these that are pretty close in price range. But anyway, here we go. Let's get into it. So I talked about Essie in my previous video about drugstore beauty favorites. This is definitely one of my favorite brands of nail polish at the drugstore. Essie is a 2-coat polish for the most part. You might need to do like 3 with the less opaque colors, like the, you know, like the French manicure, nudes and things like that. You'll probably need to go a little more, but with something like this, 2 coats for the truest of color matches. This particular color is called Bell Bottom Blues, and it's from the most recent fall collection. I picked this up at Ulta during one of my Ulta hauls. I picked up, I think, like 2 or 3 of them from that collection because it was gorgeous. And I really like this one because it's iridescent shimmer, and it has like a marine color mixed with purple. So pretty. That's it for drugstore, by the way. Everything else is kind of like specialty or higher. The next company I'm going to show you guys is Zoya, and I picked up, this is my first Zoya nail polish, but it's already a favorite because this is the best matte formula that I've ever used. This is from a collection that released last fall, and the color is Iris. There we go. The color is Iris, and this is a beautiful matte plum. If you like your purples and you love matte finishes, I'm not a huge fan of matte top coats. I've tried them out. I think that they just make your nail polish look cloudy. But if you can find formulas that are already matte and dry matte, they look really, really awesome. At least the ones from Zoya do. Definitely check it out. Another brand that I was introduced to last year at Ulta when I picked up the Zoya nail polish was Whim. Whim, first of all, this packaging is adorable. Do you see that? It's on like a gangsta lean. It's just cute. It's just the cutest thing ever. It's very, I don't know, like mod, contemporary-ish in packaging. I love the sort of, it's not rubber, but it's like a matte topper. And you can actually leave it on. Sometimes with these square caps, you have to pull them off and then paint your nails, but you can actually leave this cap on. And it twists off perfectly fine, doesn't break the cap or anything. This color, I bought a lot of these. I love these so much, and Ulta actually has a great deal on these where I think it's you buy 3, you get 1 free, or you buy 2 or something like that. Anyway, I have about 6 in one shopping trip because I just love them so much. This one is called Dipped in Gold, and it is a stunning opaque gold shimmer. This is like literally like painting your nails in gold. Just slap the gold on there and your nails are just full on metal. It's amazing. This is a 1-coat polish. 1 coat and you get exactly what you see in the bottle, which is something I love in higher end nail polishes. This one retails for $10. I believe Essie is around the $7 range, and I believe Zoya is like between $8 to $10. Moving beyond the $10 range, I have Formula X. This is really seriously one of my favorite brands, like for realsies. And it's because Formula X has this really just extensive range of colors. If you want a nude, they have like 28 nudes, all the undertones. And you can find your color nude in Formula X. You can find your ideal blue in Formula X. Like, they're not playing around. Also, I really love their nail polish removers, their nail treatments. Like, the whole range is like really specialized in nail care, and it's still affordable even though it's above $10, about $12.50 for their nail polishes. And if you go on the Sephora website, they're often on sale. Like, older releases are on sale for around like $5-6. So this is a great brand to try if you haven't heard of them yet. They do, was it Formula X or is it Nails Inc? It's Nails Inc. I'll talk about them in a minute. But Formula X, check them out. They have a huge display at Sephora usually. If you go into like a big Sephora, they will usually have a Formula X display, and you can swatch the nail polishes and pick a couple out. Let's talk Ciate. Ciate and I have had an awkward relationship. I'm just gonna, it was a rocky start, because the first time I heard of Ciate was when they came out with the caviar nail kits with the pretty little beads all over your nails, and it looks like so cool. And I said, oh my gosh, I totally want to try that. I saw it in the sale bin at Sephora, and I said, ooh, yes, girl. So I bought like 2 of them, and when I got them and I tried them out, they were horrible. Like, it was ugly. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this. It was terrible. And so I took them back, and then I saw the velvet kits, and I said, oh my god, how pretty is that for the holidays? I'm gonna try this again. Those turned out beautifully. I love their velvet kits. If you ever see them online, you should totally at least buy one of them. I have in my hand the base for the sable color velvet kit, and then I have a purple one as well, which I don't remember the name of. It's probably plum or like royal or something like that. But this is it's called cream soda, but it's like a mink. I think it was like mink. It was what they were calling it because of the texture of the finish. And this is the base that you put on, and then you sprinkle some crushed velvet on top, and you have like velvet nails. It's the coolest thing in the world. That's one of the things I want to talk about with Ciate, are their nail kits specifically, because they're really unique and they're fun. Like, when you want to just kind of kick back and do your nails for the day, very like me spa day kind of deal, I think Ciate is a perfect brand to give you that. And they make it pretty easy to follow along with the kit, and they give you everything you need. For example, with this one, if you keep the plastic tray that it comes in, you have a place to put the rest of the crushed velvet when it falls, so you don't make a mess. They have a little brush that it comes with to clean off the sides of your nails and everything. Like, it's great. If you're a nail head, like a nail fanatic, and you love to decorate your nails, those nail kits are really fun. Just in general though, I like their nail polishes. The colors are really beautiful. I think the packaging is very chic. I love this like long handle and the wide bottom. It kind of reminds me of like old English chimneys or something. It's really cool. So yeah, I love Ciate. Rocky start, but great finish. And again, this is like a 2-coat nail polish, and I want to say, I don't know how much their individual polishes are, because as I said, I only purchase kits, but the kits themselves are around like $12 to $15. Speaking of old English things, we have Butter London. Butter London is one of the first brands that I ever saw that talked about the free 5. Like the not using the 5 most, this one's 3 free, but they have since upgraded to 5. But they don't use the toxic chemicals that used to be in our older nail polishes, like formaldehyde and stuff. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. And then I like their packaging. It's really sleek and chic. If you can already tell, I'm like a huge fan of contemporary and modern stuff, clean lines, etc. But yeah, I loved the like vibrancy of their colors. That really drew me in. And although this is a thin formula, with certain colors you can get away with a 1-coat application. Most of the time I do 2, just to be on the safe side with this brand. This is one where you have to pull the cap off first. Don't twist the cap on this one, because there's a little lip that keeps the cap in place, and so twisting it could probably break it, and you don't want to do that because these are $14 a piece. Butter London also has some really great nail treatments that come in bigger bottles because you use them more often. Very thoughtful of the brand to do that. I love their packaging because when you take this cap off, they have their little mascot on top of the bottle. And it's there are grooves to help grip when you go to twist the cap off. Just really thoughtful stuff. And those grips also lock in with this so that it doesn't twist around. You know me in packaging. When you are very thoughtful about your packaging and it looks great, you can get me to spend whatever the hell. So this particular color is called Slapper, and I picked this up at Ulta as well during my big Ulta haul. I think I picked up 3 polishes that day, including 2 from their Patent Shine line, which is really, really shiny. The finish is just like blindingly shiny. It's so pretty. But these are pretty chip resistant, and they last for at least a week if you put a proper top coat on them. You can use the Butter London top coat, or you can use the one that I'm going to show you next. If you didn't already know, you guys, now you do. This Sally Hansen gel top coat is the best top coat, point blank in the period, for me. Like, I live for Sally Hansen's gel top coat. I keep several in my drawer. I'm like, I refuse to run out because I don't need any other top coat. I don't care who else has a top coat. Like, get it away from me. It's offensive. I prefer this top coat because it's nice and thick, and when it sets your nails, you can guarantee, like, and what I like to do, just so you guys know, is I like to paint the top of the nail as well. Even when I have my natural nails, I like to paint the top of the nail to kind of seal everything in, so that if I'm washing my hands extend a lot, because, you know, I work in a place where I have to do that, or if I'm washing dishes or whatever the case may be, I want to make sure that my nail polish is going to last. I put enough on for that. And this top coat means that I don't have to use 2 coats. I just use 1 coat and it takes care of business. And it comes in this black bottle because gel polishes, you have to like keep them out of the sun. So it's like a, I keep it in my drawer as well, just to be safe. You don't have to use the UV light to set this. It's just regular, it finishes like a gel finish. So if you see it in your local drugstore, or you see it in your local Walmart, Target, or whatever, pick it up, give it a shot. Little juice break. Excuse me a moment. Again, if you know me, limited edition is the surefire way to get this consumer out to your store, especially when we're talking about MAC. Now, this is from the Toledo collection, and this was my very first nail polish from MAC, and it just introduced me to their lacquer range. This color is called Vixen, and it's a beautiful, almost oxblood red. And again, the texture on these caps is matte, so that you can easily, it's gonna make a fool of me, so you can easily open the cap. I love the shape of these bottles. They are so cute. It's almost like a fat version of the lipsticks. It's almost like the fat version of that. It's just so cool. And these look really beautiful on display when you're going to reach for them. I have about 3 at this point. And I can't wait to buy more. I believe these are, I want to say $15 to $16, something like that. This one in particular is just really gorgeous packaging. I ended up getting both nail polishes that were available for this collection. Keeping within the $14 to $15 range, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys about Julep nail polishes, which are available, of course, on the Julep website, but also at Sephora. These are just the cutest little sleekest things ever, and they give you like these little swatch tops so that you can remember which colors are in which bottles, which comes in very handy when you have 20 plus of these like I do. You might be asking yourself, Vicky, you have 20 plus nail polishes from the same brand? Like, why do you even have that many nail polishes, girl? And I'm gonna tell you, it's because I am a Julep Maven, which is their subscription. They have a monthly subscription program where they send you 3 to 5 nail polishes depending on which package you choose. What I like to do is choose the past season boxes because they give you more nail polishes. They're trying to get rid of their stock, so I get 5 nail polishes at a time sometimes. It depends on if I like the polishes that they've suggested for me, I'll get those, and it's usually 3 colors. And the box is about $20 to $25 depending on like how you do it. And you can also add on products because they're expanding their range. They used to just really focus on nail polishes, but now they're into cosmetics as a whole. So you can try out different things in the box as well. Me, I just love their nail polishes. I'm not even gonna front. They are $14 retail, but you definitely get a huge value when you use their subscription service. Now, there have been a couple of times where I've gone into Sephora and I've seen something that I just can't live without, and I picked them up individually. Specifically the plie wand that they have, which is like a long handle calligraphy pen style nail polish top. And you can place it into any of their nail polishes and paint your nails. And it gives like some ease because it has like a pivot handle and it helps you steady your hand and stuff. It's very cool. And when you buy it, you get a free nail polish. So there have been a couple times where I've done that. But these are 5 free, which means all 5 toxic chemicals at the top of the list for like dangerous use for your body are not in these nail polishes. They are 1 coat application polishes, which again, I love and I prefer. And the packaging is just stunning. I love these like really sleek packages. I'm going to, of course, link you guys to the Maven subscription. If you're interested in checking these out, your first box is free. And then thereafter, they are $20 if you just go with what they have offered you based on your profile. All right, you guys, Nails Inc., the last of the $14 nail polishes. This one in particular is a limited edition collaboration with Alexa Lace. No, Alexa Chung, I'm sorry. Alexa Chung. And I have the whole collection because, oh my God, so pretty. They also collaborated with Victoria Beckham, who had 2 nail polish options. I chose Judo Red. If you guys ever see it in the store, it's packaged so incredibly beautifully. It is obnoxious what the price tag is, but I bought it. So what can I really say? But anyway, these retail for around $14. And I gotta say, you guys, if I had to give up all of my nail polishes and they said, girl, you can only keep 1 brand of mainstream to high-end nail polish, I would keep Nails Inc. Because first of all, if you guys could feel the weight of this, it feels luxurious. And then the packaging, I'm just going to show you guys what that looks like. The reason that it is shaped like this is because you can actually stack them together. They have some that kind of bow out instead of inward, and you can place them together. Again, when they think about the packaging to that extent, I'm like all for it. This polish is, let me see here, it's made in the UK, and this one that I'm holding in my hands is one of those overlay polishes, like the glitter polishes and such, but this one in particular is meant to mimic lace. Who does that? I have one that mimics sequins, and I have one that mimics the texture of silk. I'm telling you, you have to check out Nails Inc. They have the coolest freaking finishes. They have one that's a feather finish. They have one that's like, they have those magnetic finishes where you place the magnet over your nail and it produces a pattern. Just cool. Like just so cool. If you're someone who likes to decorate your nails but you're not really good at it, this is totally one of the best brands to use. The sequins polish, I can't even talk. You know, sometimes, I know I'm about to go on a tangent, I apologize. You know how when you use glitter nail polishes, sometimes you only get a few pieces of the glitter on and you have to keep painting and keep stacking and stippling and all that? With the sequins polish from the Alexa Chung collection from Nails Inc., it is 1 stroke and your whole damn finger is blinged out. And I just can't even deal. When I saw that, I said, oh my God, and I have so many glitter polishes. So when that happened, I was just like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It really does look like sequins. It just makes your whole freaking finger look like somebody was sitting there for hours. It was just so cool. And then it has this really nice thick top coat. formula to it that is similar to the Sally Hansen one, so you don't even need a top coat. All right, that's enough. I stand for Nails Inc. Okay, let's get into the higher end of things. We're getting closer to $20. This $18 nail polishes from Marc Jacobs. Get into this packaging. Get into this packaging, seriously. These are so cute. Like, I can't, like, they're so cute. It just fits right in the palm of your hand. Because you know, just bring it close to your heart. Marc Jacobs is one of my favorite high-end brands. Just point blank in the period. And so I tried his nail polishes a while back. I got this, you know, bright pink fun one. I said, okay, if I'm gonna spend 18 bucks, I'm just make it fun. So I got this bright pink nail polish and I loved it. And it's another thinner formula. I feel like you can get away with one coat though. It works fine with one coat as long as you do a generous coat, or just be on the safe side and use two. It dries really quickly. It lasts for at least 5 days without a top coat, which I thought was really nice. With a top coat, you can get 7 days or more out of it. And I think they're really great quality. Very beautiful, luxurious colors. And this one in particular is a limited edition color. This is from, it's called Midnight in Paris. And it comes beautifully packaged. I can't remember if this costs more or less, more or equal to the rest of his polishes. I believe it costs more. I think it was $25 because it's limited edition. But I do have 2 more of his nail polishes that are $18. So if you don't really give a crap about this, you can go ahead and just spend 18 bucks. This one comes with a silver cap because it's limited edition, but the ones that are not come with black caps, and they're available at your local Sephora. We're beyond $20, okay? I'm just gonna let you know. Here we go. Burberry. Burberry, for me, is kind of like one of my newer brands of choice at, you know, in terms of beauty. I just couldn't resist this color. And again, this gold cap is because it's limited edition. The rest of the standard nail polishes from Burberry are silver caps. Now, as you can see, it has the like signature plaid from Burberry, and it looks like I don't get a lot of polish, right? Like, girl, what you spending over $20 for this for? It's 22 bucks. What is that all about? Here is what it's all about. It's a standard amount of nail polish, and it's so cute. Look at this packaging. Also, I think this is the first time I'm showing you guys a brush. This is a 1-coat nail polish as well. I just want to show you guys what you see how, and Nails Inc has this, and I believe Sally Hansen as well. But you see how like it's flat, but it's not quite flat on the bottom of the brush there. That curve, that slight curvature, is great for getting near your cuticles without messing up. So if you see a nail polish with a brush like that, and I don't care what the price range is, if you see a nail polish like that, it's probably going to work better for you than one that just has a straight, blunt, thin brush. Because you get your nails done faster because the brush is wide, and then you make less mistakes because it's slightly curved at the bottom. Again, that's something, you know, in terms of packaging and in terms of product that I really love about like higher end brands, or brands that specialize in what they specialize in this case, nail polish. But yeah, I love these. I have one other. I have one in white, the color I'm wearing right now, and I plan to get more. I've seen some incredible colors from their range, including their fall winter military line that has some beautiful neutrals and olive color khakis. So, you know, you're gonna see more of these. All right. So we've gone from $7 up to $20+, right? And you would think that you're not gonna go beyond $25, Vicky. You have some limited editions for $25, you know, all right, cool. But when it's really unique, like this color, I just couldn't resist. This is YSL, and their nail lacquers retail for $28. I only own this one, and that's because I felt like it was really beautiful and unique. This one is called Aztec Gold. I've worn it before in a previous video. Again, it's another pull off the cap kind of deal. It has YSL again on the cap, and there's a little like rubber stopper on this as well. Again, really great, thoughtful packaging. The color is just so stunning. Can you guys see that in the light? I like iridescent nail polishes, but I prefer either a solid color, a matte, or you know, so that I can overlay them with shimmer when I want shimmer. But this one is absolutely gorgeous. It just looks like ancient, luxurious metals. And I was just like, I have to have it. The color looks olive green sometimes, and then when you tilt it back, you get bronze. It's just stunning. I wouldn't go out and get like the entire range of YSL nail polishes, but when it comes to like a unique color that I feel like I can't live without, I'm willing to pay for it. We're at the end of the video, and I have one more nail polish to show you guys. And I just want you to understand that I'm a high-end makeup snob. I am. I'm self-proclaimed high-end makeup snob. I like nice things. Pretty packaging gets me all the time. I don't have any kids. I'm not married. I don't, you know, like, I don't have anywhere to put my money. Like, I don't have anywhere else to place it. And so I, you know, sometimes I do something crazy. Sometimes I get a little ridiculous. And I feel like I'm allowed to do that. Just, you know, for now. And so, Christian Louboutin had the audacity to come out with nail polishes like this. Okay, and I was like, oh my god, I'll take one. This is Le Rouge by Christian Louboutin. This is meant to be, this is the signature color for his red bottom heels, bottled up and presented to us with a stiletto calligraphy pen style handle. And it's beautiful. Like these, like it's heavy, and it looks like a little jewel. It looks like a quill pen inkwell thing, but it also looks like a jewel. This is ergonomically designed to make it easier to paint your nails. Now, this polish, which I'm a little disappointed in, I'm not even gonna front with you guys, has a kind of typical nail brush. I would have preferred this have a brush like the Burberry brushes. Especially for what I paid. This nail polish is the most expensive nail polish I own. I do happen to have 3 of them, and these retail for $50. Again, this is not a situation where I am going to have like a full range of these. I don't believe that. But if I come across a color that I can't live without, I'm going to get it. I mean, you know, I'm gonna get it. This signature red, I feel like this is something that if you are a fan of Christian Louboutin, or if you are a fan of fashion and beauty and whatever, you're probably gonna want this. It was the first color they came out with, and now they have a full range of neutrals, jewel tones, I think, what's the other one? Pastels, I think it is. And they also have a Scarabée limited edition range. I have one of those, and then I have one from the jewel tones, which, oh, I'm sorry, the noirs, which is actually the black one, because I got my nails done in the Christian Louboutin manicure. I love them. I actually had the base and top coat, and then the top coat dried out before I had even used it 3 times, so that got returned. They also have an under red, so if you're interested in just having the under part of your nails red, but you don't want to spend the full $50, I think it's like $40. And it comes with like a really thin, detailed, decorative brush, so that you can, you don't make as much of a mistake when you're doing the under part of your nails. I would highly recommend that you take a look at it if you're into that kind of thing. It's not a necessity, but Am I happy I have it? Yes. Does it make a beautiful display on my dresser? Absolutely. The nail polish formula itself is comparable to Butter London, to the Marc Jacobs, to the Formula X. I mean, you know, a good nail polish is a good nail polish, and it is a good nail polish. I wouldn't say it performs exceptionally better than any other nail polish that I have that performs well. I would just say they packaged the hell out of this, and it's awesome. And the color options that they have are really beautiful. But I could probably find most of them, like a lot of them I could find in Marc Jacobs. A lot of them I could find in Butter London, for example. It's not a necessity. It's not like something you're gonna, you know, regret if you don't buy it. But again, if you are somebody who really enjoys beautiful packaging and is a huge fan of fashion related things, and you just want to treat yourself, girl, it's quite a treat. It's quite a treat. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my extensive nail polish favorites video. And if you did, please do give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you loved it. Also, in the comment section, let me know what your favorite nail brand is and why. If you are a nail fanatic and you haven't heard of these brands, let me know. Let me know what your favorite colors are. Like, give me actual names of brands and the color names, because I'm a huge like collector of nail polishes. So I am actually shopping for one of those like wall racks for your nail polishes. So I just need to collect more. Like, I feel like I need more polishes. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I post 3 videos a week. And yeah, I'll be back at it again later on this week. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you next time.